I wanted to show you how to transfer over a post that has a PDF, and PDFs are great if you need to link a form or if you need to link an actual document to a page so that somebody can print it. For instance, in this one, this is my post on a family Super Bowl pool where you earn boxes by good deeds as opposed to money. And I wanted to provide users with a printable of it so that they didn't have to go search for it. So here is my own personal printable for the family Super Bowl, but it has to come up as a PDF in order to allow people to print it properly. So this over here transfers as an image because I saved it as an image. Obviously, the picture is here to be saved as an image, but the PDF has to be done differently. So I've started on the Ridgewood site, I started transferring the post already just to get most of it done. And when I transferred the text, it did come up with this hyperlink. The problem is if you just leave this in as the hyperlink, it will link to the PDF within the curator site, thereby forcing people to put in a password when they log onto your site. So you never want to link to anything that's in the curator site itself because certain people's computers will view that as a protected site and then prompt them for a password. So you have to put it in properly. So I put in everything else. I put in the photo, I put in the text, I put in the sample of the grid, and now to get this in. And what I need for it is a URL that lives within the site itself, your personal site. So what you want to do, and I told you that it had a PDF up here, and I'm going to encourage editors to do that so you are prepared to do it. And when you go through it and you read it and you see where the PDF is, you simply want to open it up in your computer. And then go to your file and save it as something else. So you're in Safari, but it'll give you an option to save a PDF. So you want to save it as Tips Family Pool Template 1. Perfect. Onto my desktop. So I'm going to save that. Now it lives on my computer, which is where I want it to live. I go back to my site. I'm going to save this as a draft so that I don't lose the work that I've already done. Then I'm going to go ahead and open my media folder and put it in as media, which will give it a URL that lives within our site. Should be the last thing you saved. Here we go. Choose that. It will show up not as the actual image itself, but always standardly as this. It has a name. It has a URL. I'm going in the Ridgewood site, which is what we need it to have. I'm going to copy that. Don't ever forget to save all your changes. And then I'm going to go back to my post. Alternatively, what you could do is if you know it has a PDF, save the PDF first and then start doing your I could go into drafts and then start doing your post after you've already saved it into your media library. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this draft. I'm going to highlight the area that I want to link to. And I want you to see right here, it's in there because of the transfer over as a curator. And I know I'm kind of belaboring this point, but you cannot link to something in your site through the curator site. That is going to mess up the performance of the site in a big way. So you have to give it its own URL within your site. So now you'll see, if we look, that it should be in the Ridgewood site itself, and it is. We're going to open it in a new window or tab. We're going to update, and then you can go ahead and publish it when you're ready to publish it. Obviously, I still have to do my excerpts and my SEO.